All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. This time, we're starting a brand new series at the beginning of a brand new year in a brand new location, a new Ark, the Ark Aberration expansion. The idea here is that, unlike the other Ark, which was like a giant floating zoo in space, this one's a little bit broken. We're kind of underground, nothing really works. There's a number of weird creatures, there's some new mechanics, and we're going to start a new adventure here, and on this day, this is not just a single-player server, just like the last one. This is going to be a patron server, so patrons at $5 a month or more can join me on the server if you so choose, if you'd like, as just a little bonus, and also Twitch subs, which is the same amount. We're going to get started today and get some tools, and since we're on a brand new Aberrant server, I have a new character! I've been playing as the Naked Dino Man for ages, who was a tall, gangly guy who ran around naked, who had large hands and feet, had dark hair, light skin, had a big prominent jaw. Let's see, basically anything that I could make opposite, I made opposite. So now we've got a short little dark-skinned guy with tiny little hands and feet, and we're going to try not to get murdered and try to get a basic start. There's a number of different things. That's either an ant. Okay, that's a peaceful animal. There are earthquakes on the Aberration. And if you want to know more about the server, by the way, just log on to the Discord. I will put a link in the description. If you're not already a member of the Discord, there's a new animal. There's several new animal types. One of them is this guy, who is a bulb dog. He looks like he's like a cross between a bulldog and a lanternfish. What do they call angler? An anglerfish. Well, okay. Hello, little buddy. Now we've got these weird little light bugs. I think being able to provide for light is important at certain times, and so these guys can provide light for you if you tame them. And this guy as well. That's like the only mechanic I really know about. I know that the night and day cycle is random, so right now it says 90% day, 10% night. Sometimes that'll just randomly switch to the opposite or some other proportion. There's Spinosaurus over there. Okay, let's punch some trees and get some rocks. This server, or this map, oh, I just leveled up. Can be a bit tricky to get started on because there's only this one little lake. Here, let's see. Oh, I did manage to find stones. A lot of these stones are not actual stones. It's just sort of ground clutter. All right, good. We leveled up, so let's get some health. We already know those two, so let's learn the hatchet and I guess a campfire. And then we can craft up our first pickaxe for the server. I'm going to be streaming this mostly over the next several days, so this video might be even a little bit short. I don't tend to make too many YouTube videos in Januaries for the last many years because basically all of the companies that provide ad revenue, who create commercials for YouTube, they spend all their money in December because that's when everybody's buying stuff. And then in January, there's not much to be had. So the ad revenue really drops, so I tend to spend more of my time doing other things. We're going to spend more time streaming in January than normally, and less time doing YouTube. The harvest rates and the taming rates have been increased for the server. It's the same settings as the old server, which is still there, so we can jump back and forth if we like. I have not enabled the uploading and downloading of characters. So if you want to play on the Aberration server, you got to start from scratch. Okay, let's get a spear. Oh, and the S+ campfire. We have mostly the same mods. I got rid of the Redwoods Anywhere mod because it's kind of a little bit more cramped here. And we don't have room to be putting gigantic things like that. Oh, look at this little detail. Oh, well-designed tree. I guess it's a mushroom, so maybe that's actually the way they grow, even though I know it's not. So the first few levels are very fast, as you can tell. That was very quick. Let's get a point in weight, because we're going to be carrying some supplies. Start making some foundations and immediately switch to the S+ versions. Let's see, I've got 12 points. Thatch walls, probably the next one I want. and the S Plus version, and a hide sleeping bag so we can spawn back where we want to be. And we need to find something. Actually, maybe I can't. Let's see what we can craft. What are we missing? We need flint and fiber. Whoa! I think everything in this right invisible range is peaceful. All right, let's get some flint. From the stone. Whoa, that's a raptor. Okay. Oh, can I even run up this hill, or are we trapped? Uh-oh. Okay. There's no way I can fight that thing. Even if I made a spear, he will just kill me too quickly. So let's try, while he's occupied murdering things, let's just try to run along the side here and get out of range. The start in Ark Survival Evolved is normally very brutal, and you should expect to get killed a lot. And in Aberration, it's going to be even worse. But once you get started, it should be okay. This fertile lake here, this is kind of the starting zone for the map. And I don't really know too much about the map or the new mechanics or the new items or the new monsters. I did some testing for the server, so I've seen this little area here, and that's about it. We're not that far from that raptor, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I also don't have any water. Okay, let's see what we can make. Hopefully he's far away over there. Let's make a spear. Do I have an axe yet? No, let's make an axe. I'll make a campfire. And just that for now, I suppose. I'm not going to make any structures yet until I find maybe a slightly safer location. Put those there. Okay, so now at least... Oh, you know what? Those spears are super fragile. Let's just make several. And until I get some meat, we're also going to need to be eating berries for food. So I'm going to put these on the bar. It's a little bit hard, unless you start in this area, it's hard to find water when you start. In fact, the easiest spawn point that the game recommends is no good because there's no water there. So don't use the easiest spawn point. Use the ones that say lake, easy. I think it's like easy 1 through 3. What was I looking for? I don't need all this random reskin stuff. These are skins of different items that spawn back on your body every time you die. I think you get some of them when you buy expansions, and some are from maybe achievements or something. And there's a mushroom that you can find that will give you water, but I don't think I have any of those. So we're just gonna eat a bunch of berries. Okay. Oh, I fell down here. Okay, but we needed water anyway. Whoa, oh no, oh god. Okay, so I went into some poison mushrooms. I'm hallucinating. Oh god. And my hallucination is making me think I'm drowning. Okay, please just stop before that kills me. Holy crap. I wanted to go down to the water, but I don't want to be trapped. There's a scorpion down there. Great. Alright. Okay, so if I jump down there and drink some water, are we gonna be able to get back up here before the scorpion murders us? Doesn't seem like there's an easy way to get back up. We're gonna have to go that way. Maybe it'll be distracted. Oh, maybe the Dodicarus will murder it first. Did you get him? Get him! Get him, Dodicarus! Kill that guy for us. Then we can go down there and get some water. Oh, okay. There's actually a good chance to get water. Let's see who wins the fight. This guy's got murdered by the scorpion, I guess. I'm gonna take some hide and meat. That's a pretty good find. I don't mind that. The Dodicarus over there is doing some work. We leveled up again. First, like level 1 to 20 is gonna be pretty quick, and it'll slow down after that. Anything practical here? Maybe I'll go ahead and get the door frame. And the door, and the S Plus version. Oh, and then we want a storage box. That's important. The XL one I like, because it holds a lot of stuff. And then a slingshot. I ran out of points. Okay, let's run over here. Let's just assume. I mean, if he doesn't win, we're already down here. If I've got... I hear footsteps. If I've got stamina, I should be able to outrun them. And we got hides, so maybe... oh, I did not learn the engram for... There we go. I didn't learn the engram for the water skin yet. So we're going to have to stay real close to the... What is that over there? Is that just the... I think that's just the sun hitting the rocks. It looked for a moment like some kind of strange magical glyph. All right, so we should probably make a tiny little shack to at least hide in. So let's gather some more stuff. We will need mostly thatch and fiber for this phase. Take a tiny bit of wood. This guy can be our security guard standing outside. Can I? Oh, this thing. I can't chop this thing down. All right, then we will maybe make our house like right up against it. Let's clear this rock out of the way. Okay, rock, I'm going to sort of strafing around it so I can keep an eye on my surroundings while we chop around the edges. I mostly just want it out of the way, although I guess we will make use of these supplies. I'm getting metal out of that, which is interesting. Maybe that's why it's taking so long to break. There it goes. This tree's kind of cool. We can kind of build maybe vertically up along it eventually. First, I just want something with some walls. I don't know exactly how safe this area is. Oh, I can't jump because I'm crafting. Fill up my food bar by eating like 8,000 berries. Hey, buddy, you gonna be our bodyguard? There's a jumping crab over there. I don't know why they keep jumping in and out of the water. It's a little bit weird. Let's get this rock out of the way as well. Oh, there goes that pick. Okay, repair that. There we go. Your primitive stone pickaxe has been... Oh, there's 2 rocks. Yeah, I want to clear this spot right in front of this tree. Oh, and by the way, I'm sure people are going to be asking this too. I was away for Christmas break. So there's been a gap in Factorio videos. So if you made it this far into the video and you're still wondering about that, yes, I will be getting back to the Factorio. I'll be doing less YouTube than normal in January and for February too, I suppose. This is, by the way, a feature of the earthquakes. They drop things. We've got crystals, obsidian. It's like stuff is coming loose from way up there. There are no flying mounts on this map, which is pretty cool. But there are a number of creatures that can run up walls and glide, which is pretty neat. Okay, give me all this crap and stop dropping things on my head. And let's put those foundations right up against this tree. And one thing I like to do... oh, what's going on? Nothing. Okay, one thing I like to do, I like to hit K to go into this third-person mode. It really lets you line things up nicely from farther away, from a farther away perspective. And that looks fine. It's not letting me clip through there for some reason. I'm pretty sure I had... oh, you know what? Maybe that's a server setting I didn't turn on. I'm going to have to change that to let these structures clip through the environment. That's going to be important. But I'll worry about that later. For now, we just want a little bit of a structure to save ourselves from getting eaten all the time. And let's see if I can craft some more stuff. Just a little bit. I don't see trees nearby. I mean, there's this thing, but I can't chop that apparently. Did I craft... Why is that not on my bar? That should show up right there, right? I guess not. All right, we've got a little bit of a buffer. Do I have enough to craft one of those chests? I can craft a sleeping bag, though. Let's see, what are we missing? We are just missing wood. I'm using the stacking mod, but there are some new resources in Aberration that have not been updated for the mod. So there's giant mushrooms that also act as wood, but you can't, they count as wood. They're technically a different new item. Let's see if there's anything nasty down here. And the stacking mod has not been updated yet, so they kind of weigh a lot right now. Okay. Chop. You see there, we're getting fungal wood from chopping this thing down. And all of a sudden, I am encumbered. So let's make a few of those, and then some of these, I guess. Although that's probably not going to reduce my weight. We'll see what happens. Wait, oh, my weight went way down because I consumed enough of that wood, I guess. All right. How am I going to get up there? Can I jump up there? We might have to make a little bridge. AKA put a structure down. Temporarily. Temporarily peaceful, although I think dangerous animals can spawn all along here. There's none here right now. All right, stepping stone. There we go. Okay, nice. I leveled up again. Let's get over here, and I just want to put down this chest so I can drop things off. Eventually, I'll have a permanent bed. But here is our starting point. I'm going to drop items in here that I'm not using right this second. Oh, you know what? Did I make a... I never did make a fireplace. What does that take? Wood. Did I put the fungal wood in there. S+. There we go. S+. All right, let's make a fireplace. Let's start cooking up some wood. Or cooking up some meat with the wood. There we go. Dump that in there, dump that in there, light the fire, and I'm still getting this stupid graphical glitch. I thought this was fixed, but apparently not. Ages and ages I've had this weird graphical glitch. I've updated all kinds of things, and it still exists. No idea why. But anyway, okay, so this is going to be just a short little introductory episode. I'll be streaming from the server a lot on my Twitch channel, and I'll be making YouTube videos here and there. So I hope to see you in both those places. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you only care about Factorio, yes, I will get back to it. Sorry about that. I was on vacation. It's the holidays, that kind of stuff. Besides that, we'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.